When it comes to inserting images or pictures onto your report canvas, what we do is we head to the Insert tab in the ribbon. And from there you're actually able to choose Image, and it's a button over here in the Elements group. If I click on this button, I'm able to choose which file I want to bring in. So I'm just going to go into my Pictures folder, and there's a number of pictures I could bring in. I'm going to start by first of all bringing in the picture called Europe, Picture Europe, and here it is here, and I just click Open, and there's my Europe picture. I can resize these handles and make them fit more closely to the picture, but stop before it resizes the picture. I'd like to bring in some more pictures, so I'm going to go to Image. Oh, I'll make sure I'm not sitting on that image, otherwise it's probably going to replace it. So I cancel, click on the report canvas, go to Image, and I'm going to bring in Africa. Go to Image, bring in Americas. Go to Image, bring in Asia. So I'm just double clicking. Some of them I don't have to resize, but Asia, I do need to resize the handles just so carefully so that it fits better on here. Now I also want to rearrange the pictures so that they sit on my canvas correctly. So I'm actually going to grab Europe and put this about here. Now notice also there's some red lines that show. These give me alignment options. It lets me know what I've aligned up to. So I'm then going to grab Asia, put that next door. Now see the red line at the top means that vertically they're both towards the top and a bit of a gap. So I'm just using my iometer at the moment. I'll click on Africa, put that about there. And then I'm going to grab, oh, now I must have lost one of my pictures. So I'm going to go to Image and I want to bring in Oceania. There it is there. Resize it just enough that I don't actually start to change the size of the picture and pop that there. And lastly, the Americas. So I just want to put those images all in a line like that. I could actually hold the Shift key or the Control key, which was more comfortable, and select all the images. And what you can then do is choose the Format tab here in the ribbon, and you can align all those pictures to the top, though I know I've successfully managed to do that anyway. But there are align options like align them through the center, the top, the middle, the bottom, and just use the pictures to guide you. Now I also want to make them equidistant, distribute them horizontally equally. So I'm going to choose this option here, and that creates an even gap between each picture, which is why I wanted to sort of bring the sides of these in so that they truly reflected the width of the picture. So I'm just bringing these in, that's in, that's in. I'm going to hold the Shift key or the Control key, whichever is more natural. I'm going to go back to Format, Align, and distribute horizontally. And that way I know my pictures are perfectly placed. Now I'm going to grab some more pictures, Insert, Images. And I want to grab life expectancy, world population. Now notice I can't hold the Control key and choose more than one. So nice try. I'm just going to bring up the first one, which is life expectancy, and open. Grab the next image, which is picture median age, and bring up the next image, population, and another image, picture population. All right. And again, I want to put this one over here, and I'm just going to resize the handles so it's snug without resizing the picture. I then need to grab the population density, put that underneath it, and the median age. Now this, I'm going to bring it in the sides, and once they snug, I'm then going to resize the picture and then place it underneath. So now we do really have to work quite visually. So I'm moving this over, I'm resizing it, I'm putting it underneath, and I can't quite fit it. So then I resize it and bring it down. What you could do is if I click a picture and go to Format, I can actually, no I can't. So I'm going to actually just bring these over a little bit. Now I might decide which picture has the dimensions I most admire, and I think I'm going to go with world population. If I click on world population and I look at the Format task pane, and particularly general, and go into properties, I can actually see the height and the width of that picture in pixels. So now I'm going to decide to go 121 and 168. So I hold the Control or the Shift key, select all of them, and I'm going to set them all to 121 and 168. and enter. And now they are all exactly the same height and the same width. I need to move these up a little bit so I can see them clearly on the page. Now I'm going to hold the shift key. I'll just get this first one up, the last one in position, the first one in position, and then I'll hold the control key or the shift key and select them all. And then I'll go to format, align, and position them, or distribute them, sorry, vertically. And that just makes sure the gap between each picture is equidistant. So use the insert image button to bring your pictures in, resize them, move them. If you want to be specific about their size, then you can click on a picture, go to general, go to properties and see its height and width. And you could apply that to a variety or a selection of pictures so that they're all the same height and the same width.